Hello guys, Brad here again with another fragrance video. Today I want to talk about something that happened earlier this week that I found very disturbing, and the title of this video is going to be the hidden dangers of Frag, Comm, SmackDowns. And the reason I decided to do this video is because a fellow fragrance reviewer named Danielson laid down a very serious SmackDown on another fragrance reviewer. So what happened is I go to my subscription feed and I see Danielson had done a video calling out another reviewer, and I found this very interesting because normally Danielson is a very laid-back, easygoing, stay in his own lane kind of a guy, and I like his taste in fragrances. He tends to like the more mature fragrances, and all of a sudden he's calling out a fellow reviewer. I'm thinking, okay, fine. He's probably going after one of the usual suspects like Joey Cannoli, Miami Cuddles, or maybe even Dogman John Castro. But I watched the video and I find out he's actually going after one of the nicest guys in the fragrance community by the name of Stefan, or Stefan Fragrance. So Danielson's saying things like, hey, I can sing better than you, and you can't sing, and I challenge you to a sing-off. He's calling him a hippie, basically saying that he doesn't even think his real name is Stefan. He's really laying it on thick, And I'm like, oh man, this is getting pretty intense. And I wasn't sure how Stefan was going to react because I had never really heard Stefan sing before. But then Stefan, he rises to the challenge and he sings a near perfect version of Mariah Carey's Vision of Love, which was the challenge song that Danielson had picked for him to sing. And then at the end of the video, Stefan challenged Danielson to sing a Barry White song. And if you know Barry White, you know that he has a very distinct, low, almost like bass style voice, very sexy but low voice. And I thought to myself, I don't know if Danielson can do this. I mean, I've never heard Danielson sing before, but I always pictured him as the kind of guy that would maybe have a couple beers at a karaoke bar and maybe break out some Gordon Lightfoot. Maybe if he was feeling especially frisky, maybe even do like some Chris Christopherson or some Garth Brooks or something like that, but never Mariah Carey or Barry White. So what's going on here, man? So I'm really concerned about what's happening here because I'm really concerned that Danielson has dug a deep hole for himself right now. I mean, the way I see it, he basically has three options here. Number one, he can ignore the challenge, pretend like it never happened. He could rise to the occasion and sing the song and do a great job, surprise everybody. He could sing the song and really do a horrible job and embarrass everybody, including himself. Or he could just wave the white flag and surrender and say, sorry, this was all a joke. I didn't really mean it. And there's no way I could sing the song. I'm not even going to try. Congrats to Stefan Fragrance for doing a great job, and leave it at that. Because I'm afraid that if this continues, it's going to get ugly, and we don't need this right now in the fragrance community. There's always some turmoil. There's tension over batch variation. There's turmoil over reformulation. Turmoil over things like Creed selling their company to another company. People arguing over niche versus designer and whatever you want to call it. But now this thing off, it's going to be rough. It's going to possibly damage Danielson and Stefan Fragrance's channel irrevocably, and I just don't know if that's a good thing right now. So please, Danielson, please call a truce. Please end this thing because it's getting ugly, and I think we need to put a stop to this nonsense. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.